And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. At Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Cal Quantrill. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Randall Grichuk now. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Gallen. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gallen checks on the runner. Jones back in standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Chris Bryant. And a count 1-2. In the air out to center. Thomas pulls it in on the run. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. Max Gallo digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1. This one popped up under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Luis Jr. will hit next. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Runner stays put at third. New inning getting started. And now Corbin Carroll. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris. A former Rookie of the Year. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now Jack Peterson. The Rockies up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bounce to the right side. Rogers throws to first. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Next offering is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab.
Batting 7. The catcher. Oh, yes.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Splits the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Alec Thomas now. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. The Diamondbacks down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Struck him out looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him off and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Gallo in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. The 1-1. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. This to center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. Thomas makes the grab, 2 down. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Bryant.
Two outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Popped up. McMahon drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field. And now the first baseman, Max Gallo. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Left field. Peterson drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. Next for Colorado, Luis Jr.
Not shortstop, Luis Jr.
They stack center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So one left for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for some.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. We're tied at 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Walker over at first with one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And here is Alec Thomas. In the air, right field. Jones on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Joey Gallo.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
1-1 down. And strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground at first. Oh, the throw is wild. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. Nolan Jones now at the plate. Righty delivers.
Yep, that ball went out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Chris Bryant getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Denver, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Gabriel Moreno. Here's Bud Black towards the man. Austin Gomber comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Gomber.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to third. Jump throw. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Max Gallo. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Luis Jr. digging in for the Rockies. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Ryan McMahon digs in now.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Carroll makes the play, and that will end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 2. Top of inning number 7. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a swing and a miss.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Leaves a defender for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. The throw to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And Jock Peterson stands in. Fouls one off. 2-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Diaz sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-1. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Down the middle for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
That one to first. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
He's got it. That's out number 2.
Up next to Colorado.
Chris Bryant, the next to hit.
Ryan.
2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Rockies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And the count 1-2. The lefty fires. Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one hit to right. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. So now a pinch hitter, Emmanuel Rivera.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jordan Lawler. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the slider just misses. With the tying run on at first, here in game one of this 3-game set. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3-2.
Hard liner. And that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 30. So coming into the game now on defense, Jake McCarthy. He'll be patrolling center field. Well, 1-run game. And here's the first baseman, Max Gallo. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Perdomo under it. And there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop,
Luis Jr. digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So, man aboard, Ryan McMahon will hit next. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. On the ground to third. Suarez. Tosses to first. That's the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Denver, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Randall Grichuk. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's Ketel Marte. Bounce to the right. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's Jack Peterson. On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rockies add another to their winning streak.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. But that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.